Greetings, Eric Backer. Thanks for coming back. We got a question here from a subscriber. A very interesting question regarding taking strong medications and a recurrence of Candida. I've been watching your videos for a year now and have purchased the Candida Crusher book, which is like my Bible. Thank you so much for all your valuable information. I would like to ask you for your advice now to go further. I have a Candida infection, which I think has been there for 5 years. And from January the 1st, 2017, I've been on a very strict diet: gluten-free, sugar-free, yeast-free, starch-free, milk-free, etc., vegetarian. I have taken probiotics, antifungals like paldaco and grapefruit seed extract every day. I do yoga, exercise, sleep well, and follow a very healthy diet and lifestyle. I haven't had any alcohol for 7 years. It seemed to be clearing up, however, with an occasional flare-up. I'm a Dutch national living in India and recently got malaria, which meant heavy, strong medication for 2 weeks. I just got off the medication and found myself with yet another strong flare-up of yeast infection. Does this mean I have to start from scratch again? How do you suggest to take it forward? I thought that after a year of following all this, it would be over by now. But it seems like it's not. I'm very sad. Really sincerely seeking some advice and help. In India, they are not very aware of Candida and will only prescribe over-the-counter medication. Well, you don't have to start from scratch at all. What you need to focus on is probably a change in lifestyle again. To recover from malaria can take a long, long time. So if you've taken anti-malarial medications, they can affect your gut and liver quite a lot. I'd probably start off taking some Swedish bitters. I've spoken about that many times before in this channel. I would take those for a period of 4 weeks at the rate of 5 milliliters, probably about 3/4 of a teaspoon, twice per day in a little bit of water, probably before breakfast and maybe before evening meal, for at least 4 weeks. I would recommend that really to further clean up any malarial residues in the body, to work on other parasite problems that you might potentially have, and also especially to clean the liver up from the malarial medications, because Swedish bitters is a great liver restorative. I had a friend also who had malaria, but he was not so fortunate. He had a rare case of cerebral malaria and passed away when I was only in my 20s. It was quite sad. He spent some time in Indonesia. I think he was just sleeping out in the open and roughing it, and it wasn't a very good idea. So probiotics are what you probably want to do, and I would just get whatever you can get in India. You just have to just try it and grin and bear it. You can get hold of some good yogurt in India, good sour yogurt. I know they make great yogurt in India, so that could be an option for you too, would be to take a small bowl of yogurt every single day. After your evening meal at night is a good time to take a bit of yogurt. You don't have to start from scratch again at all. I wouldn't recommend any antimicrobials after the probiotics. After the strong medication, I would first recommend to see if you can keep the diet quite clean as you're doing, incorporate yogurt, and maybe some additional probiotics in there to see if you can get that bowel working in a better state. If it's not going to work for you after several weeks, and you're feeling bad and you've got all these digestive problems, you probably want to do a stool test. It's a shame that you're living in India, because the healthcare is pretty crappy over there from what I gather, unless you're living in a big city. You know, maybe like Mumbai or something, you're not really going to get access to excellent medical care. So to be perfectly honest, in my situation, if I were in this situation, I would leave India and I would probably go back to Holland or a European country, fully recover, and then go back again into India. I wouldn't stay in India if I was sick, expecting a really excellent recovery on their healthcare system. So that would be my recommendation. If it were me, I would do that anyway. But for you, being a Hollander in India, you need to be careful. I don't think you need to go down the route of GSE anymore until proven that you need to take that medication. So see how you go with yogurt and probiotics first. See if you can get back on track with that. If after a period of time you can't, consider going somewhere where you can do a proper comprehensive stool analysis, and really analyze the whole gut and then take it from there and then treat accordingly. That's my advice. That's what I would recommend you do. But don't freak out. There's a big chance after 14 days on the anti-malarial medication that you will have cleaned up the malaria, certainly. And now you just need to restore liver function and gut function. Okay, so don't freak out too much. There's a big chance that you'll fully recover. No problem at all. And thanks for the question. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.